hope you're having a fine day. I'm Zachary.
And I'm Antoine.
And today we're making cinnamon rolls live with Redstone ovens. So, we already made some cinnamon rolls that look absolutely delicious.
Okay, so go ahead, pick it up.
So, we made cinnamon rolls that pre-made them.
Bring them close to the camera. Good.
Hope it's good. And so we're going to bake them at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
So now we're going to show you how to make the dough.
Can you set your timer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the oven is pretty hot. We just fired it. It's running about 350 degrees. But we're going to put it for only 10 minutes just to check it, make sure we don't burn anything because they burn fast.
So we made the dough and we were going to show you how to make the dough because there's two stages of the dough. The first stage and then after resting the second stage. But we kind of made the whole thing instead of two halves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show you how to make the second stage. So first, you're going to take your dough, which...
So what's in this stage?
So in the first stage, you want to have 2 cups of room temperature milk, half a cup of white sugar, half a cup of melted butter, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, and 4 cups of flour. So you want to pour your milk into your bowl, then add your sugar. After you add your sugar, you want to add your butter and mix with a wooden spoon. Add the yeast and stir, then let it sit for 10 minutes out in the open. After that, you want to add your flour and stir till it's kind of like this, except smaller.
Smaller, okay.
Because then you're going to let it rest for an hour, and then after an hour, you're going to move on to your second stage, which is now. So what you're going to need is a cup of flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, and 2 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of salt and a tablespoon of baking powder. So you wanna mix with your hands. So you wanna take your flour.
And you dump it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your baking powder, and then your salt. This is going to help it proof the baking powder and salt, and then the flour is to make the dough better.
Okay, so bring out the camera so people can see what you do.
So you want to just like
mix it,
all the ingredients inside it.
All right.
And don't want it to stick.
It's okay if it sticks, right? I'm going to give you a little spatula. All right. So is it...
So we're just going to try and get this all in.
You want me to do that when you start doing this?
Okay.
Here, so I'm going to do the mixing and the kneading, and you show us how to do the rest.
So now we're going to move on to our filling. So to make our filling, so you want to have it. So for your filling, you want to have 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of butter, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. So you're going to take your bowl and you're just going to add your cinnamon, your sugar,
sugar and the bowl. Start crunching.
Butter.
Am I doing it right?
Yes.
Okay. Zach is really the expert. Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Okay, so. Okay, so there you go. So then you just want to take a whisk and you want to start whisking it multiple times until it starts mixing all together. So you want all of your butter and cinnamon and sugar to mix, just like, I wish I could do it right. It doesn't want to mix in with my butter.
Butter too cold.
No, it's too warm. And it's too warm because it just goes through the thing. It's not like, I don't want to mix.
I don't want to be mixed into the sugar.
So after a while, it's going to start mixing well, and you want to start mixing it in with your whisk. So there you go. So you're just going to let go out one more time, and you're just going to mix, and it's going to make your filling, which is going to be great because it's the inside of the thing. Okay, so after you make your filling, is it about done?
Almost. I still have to knead it, so you can do the frosting.
I'm going to knead it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because you're going to need to do the thing. So,
What is the thing?
the kneading.
Okay.
So first you want to take your dough and you just want to knead it. So you want to take your thing, you kind of want to fold it and push it away from you. You don't want it in your life. You want it away from your life. See?
That's how you knead it. You give it the corner of a turn and you push it away.
Yeah.
All right.
So then you're just going to knead like this. Okay.
You don't need to do the kneading, right?
Right. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make the frosting. So for your frosting, you want to have 140 grams of butter, 280 grams of powdered sugar. You want to preferably sift it, but we forgot our sift, so we can't sift it. And then our 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. So first you want to dice the butter, like we have here, and you just want to kind of pour it in.
Why you don't go butter?
Well, not pour because it's not supposed to be heated, but if you put it in too long like I did, it's going to be semi-melted, which is okay. Alright, oh, we didn't take an electric mixer.
You want the electric mixer?
Well, I can just mix it by hand.
Yeah, mix it by.
But I need another thing. Alright, so then...
You need a whisk? So just, I get it. That's it.
So then you want to add your powdered sugar, which you want to sift in, which we didn't. And then you want to add your milk and mix with your milk, and you want to mix it. Oh man, I forgot to put this out. Milk, and then you want to mix. So this is going to be your frosting. Oh, it already looks like frosting. I'm going to show you that in a second. Wow, this is actually like really good.
It looks good, huh?
I know.
Okay, I'm going to grab the camera so you can see. Okay.
Doesn't this look like frosting?
This looks like the real thing.
Like you wouldn't even. Now I can make cakes.
Ooh.
I can just make tons of cakes.
Just sugar, butter,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's
less
easy
than
to
I
make,
thought.
huh? All right,
I thought
and
it
then
was, like, super
this
complicated.
is the filler that Zach made.
So that's the filling. So after you kneaded it and it's kind of smooth, or mostly smooth, you want to take your rolling pin. So you want to grab a bit of flour and you just want to sprinkle it on the,
So we do half, right? Because you made the filler for half.
yeah.
Yeah, so cut it in half. Yeah, use the metal one, it would be easier.
You're right. Well, actually, we could have enough. Then we're just going to have to make more filling.
Yeah, we'll have to make more filler.
So you want to take your thing and you just want to start rolling it.
Yeah, so roll it gently. If it sticks a little bit, you put a little bit of flour.
Just a little bit.
There we go.
You want to use the least flour because you don't want it to be.
And then give it a quarter of a turn.
Yep, just want to roll it all the way.
So what shape you want to do when you,
So you want to make a rectangle?
which is hard to do, right? You start with something round and you want a rectangle. That sounds a little crazy.
No, it doesn't.
Very
It's
Wait, we'll put a little bit more. You just turn like that.
I just did.
Okay, perfect. There we go. So a little bit of time goes a long way. Okay,
So now it's starting to be enough.
So how
thick.
thick do you want it?
So I think that's going to be enough thick. So now I'm just going to make it longer.
There. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Don't fall asleep on it either.
Okay, one more.
I think it's fighting you a little bit. You should have let it rest a little bit.
Okay, so then you're going to take your thing and you want to just
Roll it a
tangle.
little more.
Longer.
Yeah, longer. Because you have a lot of it over there. Oh, too much.
Put it back.
Stop here. Oh, chance.
So I think that should be long enough, right?
Yeah, we have to.
Oh yeah, a little bit, yeah, longer. Thicker than
Okay. Roll it again.
Okay. Oh, it's been 10 minutes.
Okay, wait. I just checked it a second ago. I'll reach it.
Okay,
Just it
so
sticks a little bit. Hold on.
where do you should
Okay, you want to roll it. No problem. Oh yeah. Way cooking.
Okay, so that should be good. So we're just going to do like what we did before. That's it. We want it to be nice and square. So it's fine if it's a bit like
Not quite
round.
square.
Yeah. So then, oh, where's here? So then you just want to take your filling and you don't want to lose any of that filling. That's what's going to make your thing actually.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, it's okay. So where should I put it? Just here?
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, so you're going to take your filling and you're just going to take it like this. You're just going to
Have the camera on. 1, 2, 3, go.
So you're just going to take your filling, and just put it on. So, plop, plop. So then you just want to take your filling and you want to spread it out evenly. Because you don't want any other family member to not have even piece of your synonym rolls.
Ooh.
You're like, I'm hogging all the synonym filling part. Let's actually... Don't want too much of it in the same spot because it might not be too good. Too much synonym is bad. If it's too much concentrated. So I'm just going, oh man, I'm putting it everywhere. So, like that. So, like that, I'm just going, so it should be almost finished, just smooth. So one more, and that should be it.
Perfect. Okay, so then what do you do?
So, okay, and so then you want to basically, you want to take it and you want to kind of roll it. Well, like actually roll it, not kind of
So try to roll it tight.
tight. Okay.
Here we go. Perfect.
Okay, tight, 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 tight. Okay, that should be tight. Hopefully.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then what?
So then you want to take preferably a
Like a cutting wire.
dental floss.
Dental floss is great.
Dental floss is great if you don't have cutting wire, and you just want to pull it, and then
Perfect.
you have this little thing.
Now, this one doesn't have much, but the next one will be nice. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Bring it. Bring the.
We have our pan, which we're going to put all of our stuff on.
So yeah, you butter the pan.
Oh man.
Butter it well. Perfect.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay, there you go. So So then you just want to take your little synonym rolls and place them.
Okay.
So then,
And so show slowly how you make that cut.
so you just want to take your dental floss and
You go
put it under, and then you want to take it and just like you want to take
cross
it,
it.
like you're just going like sort of cut it. This is why you don't trust it on your fingers, because you can cut. So see that the good synonymy that you're going to eat.
Perfect. So we can see.
So
One more time. You go ahead under.
it's kind of hard because you might cut it. Hopefully you don't, because
Make them a little shorter.
shorter. Okay,
So they rise a lot.
you're right. So.
Perfect. And then start at the center of the pan and you build around it. Here we go. This one would be perfect.
And you want them a little bit spaced out.
Go down in puff.
Yeah. Oh, there's some.
Here we go. All right. I'm going to go check on the what's cooking.
So we're just going to repeat this process. Put it in the oven, and then this will be your delicious breakfast the next day.
Ooh, yes.
Is it great?
Okay. Perfect. That was really good. All right, so you cut.
So kind of build around, like we
Perfect.
said. Teaches you how to floss.
And so once they are cooked, you let them cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you put the frosting, you just spread it on top.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you know, synonym rolls aren't synonym rolls without frosting.
Yeah. They just don't taste the same.
So, okay, I'm doing.
Starting to look good.
And I think I can make maybe 3 more, maybe even 4. Probably not though, and I'm just going to finish putting them around. Oh, no. Is that cut? Yeah. Okay.
Cut through.
And then you think I can make 1 more?
Yeah, cut it in half just to
Alright.
see what happens. This one will get extra frosting if it doesn't have enough filling inside.
Oh yeah. Okay, so there, and then
Facing up. Perfect.
there we go. So then, is it ready?
Yeah, we can look at it. Go ahead.
So we're just going. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think they are cooked all the way, so they need a few more minutes. We're not at the 25 minutes.
So there we
But
go.
they look good.
Yeah.
Look at that. And so, what? About 5-10 more minutes and then they will be ready for the frosting. So go
Yep.
ahead, put them back in.
So I'm gonna make some space. And
Oh no, they need to proof first, right?
oh right. Okay, so I need a.
So once you did that, what happens?
So then you just let it. You just put it on the counter and just let it proof for like 35 to 45 minutes.
Okay. You're the chef, if you say so. Those turned out beautiful and they were proofing for about that long.
So
Right.
those we proofed for like 10 minutes, and it just like exploded in size. So we had to put it in the refrigerator so it didn't keep proofing for the rest of the time.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't want it like mega sized with tons of air inside and no crunchiness.